Hey everybody, it's Maureen from Never Gonna Give Wax Up. I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm not gonna give you a little bit of information on me and what I burn with and just some personal information. And I'm also going to go through what I have been melting lately and what I enjoy and what has worked not so well for me. I'm sorry I don't have any makeup on today. It's been a super busy day for me. My daughter had horseback riding with her Girl Scouts. Then we just ran around all day. So right now I just want to be comfortable. I have no makeup on. My hair's kind of messy and I have a hoodie on. But I don't care, really. I just want to be comfortable at the moment. So please forgive what I look like at the moment. So I actually just turned 31. I have two kids. I have a 2-year-old boy named Braden, and I have a 8-year-old daughter named Madison. And we just recently moved to a house on the lake, and it's really awesome. Before that, we had lived in a small apartment, so this is totally different for us. It's really awesome. I don't know. I don't do much. I kind of work and come home and do the mommy thing. And yeah, I guess I'm kind of a boring person. I'm a super fantasy fanatic person. I love reading. I love reading fantasy books. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. I don't know if anybody even cares about this information. I'm just giving you a little bit of background. I live in New York. No, not New York City. I wish that would be super interesting, but I live in upstate. And it's kind of boring here, about 6 hours from New York City. What I use for my burning, I use a Glade warmer. They come highly recommended by everybody, and I totally love that it was only $10, so I was super psyched, and it's worked really well for me. I just recently had it by my glass door to my deck, and found out that that's probably why I haven't been getting that great of a throw off of stuff. So I haven't done any throw videos yet. So I guess everything I've done has been on cold sniff opinions, so don't take what I say as too much in this, what has been done and what hasn't. I also use a pink lemonade bulb warmer, and I also have another bulb warmer. I have one in my bedroom, one that was in my dining room that I just moved to my living room. Sorry, I'm kind of spacey today. And then I have one in my kitchen, and I just moved the one out of my living room, or out of my dining room into my living room, and it does seem to have made quite a big difference. It is still by a window, but it's much higher up and further away. So I have been melting a lot lately because my stash has gotten so big that I have been, unless the smell is still something I completely am obsessed with, or it hasn't lost much of its scent, I have been switching them out very regularly. So my total obsession of the week, and if you've seen me around in different groups or in my own group, I have been raving about this, and I am so completely obsessed and sad that there's not an easy way to just go order more of this, but it is Rose Girls Sweet Lavender Marshmallow. I have no idea. I got it in a birthday package that Sweet Susanna, she's so sweet, sent me a nice package of wax, and this was one of the ones in there. And Rose Girls is one of the ones that I had been dying to try, but like I said, I don't live in Wisconsin, and I don't have an easy way to get this, and I guess I didn't order when they were having a the mystery box sale before, because I didn't know what I was missing, and now I'm totally kicking myself for it. But this scent is absolutely incredible. I don't know what she uses, what kind of lavender, what's in her lavender, but this is the most calm, relaxing scent that I have ever found. It's not like your typical lavender. It has a lot of sweetness to it, and mixed with the marshmallow. I mean, whoever would have thought that lavender mixed good with bakery scents, but it's absolutely incredible. And it lasted for 5 days in my warmer. I had made the comment that I was going to take it out of my warmer, and I actually forgot and turned it back on, and the smell came back, and I was like, wow, I can't believe that it lasted for 5 days. And every time I turned it back on, I was like, well, it's kind of getting lighter. But then I'd leave my room for a while and come back in, and it was just absolutely amazing. So yeah, this might be my number one scent. Absolutely incredible scent. I don't know what else to say about it besides it's just absolutely relaxing, and this is topping my list right now, and I cannot rave enough about this. And I've never had a wax chunk last more than like 2-3 days, so I was psyched that it lasts for 5. So another one I've been melting lately that I got in a random act of kindness from Christine. She sent me the Bathing Garden Summer Melon and Mint. Oops, yeah, there you go. So you can see I only have 2 chunks left. When I got this, I think it was only missing 1 chunk, so yeah, this one is another really great one, and I was raving about how I wanted to try the Bathing Garden. I had been like closely following the last restock after it happened. Unfortunately, I did miss it, but I'm a huge Alice in Wonderland fan, especially the Cheshire Cat, and I was so sad that I didn't find out about the Bathing Garden before then, because I probably like would have blown $100-$200 because I'm that crazy about Alice in Wonderland. But she's having her next restock on May 1st, and I wanted to try some stuff before I ordered to make sure it was something I was going to like. And Christine offered to send me a couple of Bathing Garden clamshells, and this was one of them. And actually, I am absolutely in love with this one now. And I'm super psyched because it's one of the scents that she is going to be restocking. And this one I've melted. Usually in my pink lemonade warmer I put 2 in. It's probably not necessary, but my house is such like an open floor plan that for me I always put a little bit more than not enough. And this one is so great. It's like a perfect balance of melony and mint. And I don't know, like I've never really been a big mint fan, but this is like perfect contrast. And the Bathing Gardens clamshells are so beautiful. You can kind of see there's kind of like a pink chunk in there. When this got delivered to me, the mailman wasn't so kind, so it was kind of all crumbly, and I don't know what these pink chunks were supposed to be in there, but very pretty. I highly recommend this. If you are buying from the Bathing Garden on the restock on the 1st, totally try this scent. It is great. It is a great summer scent, nice and fresh and refreshing. So I have, okay, well I already did a video on my Rainbow Melts order, so I decided to melt this tonight, the Summer Splash. This is the first one I put in after I changed where my warmer location was. So this was my favorite scent out of the order. It was like a super just fresh summery scent. I don't know, it was like lime and strawberry, and I don't know, it just smells kind of like fizzy and fruity, and it's just absolutely amazing. And I did notice it made a big difference. I had tried a Rainbow Melt, just one of the little tart things the other day, and it didn't throw that well, but that was before I moved the warmer. So now I moved the warmer and I put this whole scallop tart in, and it's thrown like crazy. So yeah, I recommend this one also. I absolutely love it. It was my favorite out of the order. Now I'm kind of sad because I burned it, and I'll have to wait to get some more, but let's see, I've got so many over here. Another one of my favorite vendors is Up the Creek, and I've been obsessed with this Bazooka bubblegum. My last video I did about them, I had said how I put this in kind of before it was supposed to be cured, and it was throwing like absolute crazy before that. I put it in, it was probably like a quarter melted, and it was like bam, just instant smell. Absolutely incredible. I am obsessed with Up the Creek now, and I'm a big bubblegum fan, so I have 2 more tarts. I'm kind of like hoarding them because I don't know, I don't want them to disappear on me and not be able to get any more. Another one I highly recommend. So now I've got a couple of front porch ones here. Another one, if you've been following me or in my group, know that I am a huge front porch fan, not only because of the free shipping, but because there's so many options. Her individual tarts are like $1.75, so you can buy so much and be able to try different things. And if you order more than 25, she gives you 10% off, or $25 worth, she gives you 10% off your order, which is really great because that's another 10% worth of money I could spend on something else. I tried this in an individual tart. I fell in absolute love, so now I order it in 4 packs or 12 packs. And I have 2 left in here. It's, I don't know, it's kind of like it's obviously like Fruit Loops and mixed with lavender, and I'm assuming the Noel is Vanilla Bean Noel, but I don't really get that. I just get the Fruit Loops and the lavender mixed together, and this is like one of my absolute favorite top of 3 scents. And I find it kind of funny that now that I say about the Rose Garden, both of them are lavender, and lavender has never been one of my favorite scents, but I have found that now mixing it with either fruity or bakery, it is absolutely incredible. And this one, I don't get as much lavender as the Rose Girls, but yeah, I don't know. Like, it's more fruity, so it's one of my top ones. And Front Porch works really well in my ball warmers. It's one of the only ones that works really good in my ball warmers. And so I usually try to stock up a lot on Front Porch and use them in the ball warmers and use everything else in my Glade warmer. Another good one of this week that I've decided to start melting was my Kimono Flower in White Nectarine by Cherry Blossom Moon. I won this in a flash sale a while back, and I've been breaking it off piece by piece. I'm not going to pull it out of the package because her stuff is very soft wax, and it kind of like gets messy, and because I'm recording I don't want to get wax all over my keyboard. Yeah, but this one's kind of florally mixed with a little bit of the freshness from the nectarine, and I also really enjoy this. And Angela is super awesome, nice, and her wax usually gives me a really good throw. So my only dud of the week has been this Scentfully Addictive Fruit Loops. I'm not sure if I'm not getting a good throw off of this because it was before I moved my burner, but I put in the whole sampler bar and I didn't get anything unless I was standing right over it. So I was really disappointed because I had heard great things about them. So I'm definitely going to try again with another one of my sampler bars now that I moved my Glade warmer. And I really enjoy all these on cold sniff, so I'm hoping that I don't have this problem again. But yeah, kind of disappointing. My dud of the week, and I don't know if it really was a dud or if it was me. So that's a little bit about what I've been melting and a little bit about me. If you guys have any questions, you can comment below. And I hope you enjoy learning a little bit about what was great for me on cold sniff and on warm sniff.